What is up, guys? Malcolm back again from Majestic Skies, and in this video I'm doing a super quick review of the ALPS Mountaineering one-person backpacking tent. So as you can see, I am in beautiful Algonquin Park, just really far out in the backwoods. Portage my kayak all the way back here. Wasn't easy, but I figured now would be the best time to just kind of do an impromptu review of this tent. So as you can see, I have it all set up here. I won't show you guys the setup, but I will kind of show how it works. So you have these two flaps here on the tarp. So we'll just start with the tarp. Two flaps here that kind of allow a little bit of airflow at the top. So you have one on each side, and the tarp actually clips right into the bottom of the tent, which is a common design, but you know, still very practical and very easy to set up. I can probably set this thing up in about 5 minutes now. It's pretty awesome. The frame is literally just two pegs on either side, so one peg's going that way, one peg's going that way, and they just interlock really well. And you can see you kind of have a nice dry area here for putting all your equipment or your shoes or whatever you may have. And you can see I have it all set up with a nice sleeping bag and a sleeping pad there. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, lots of room. Also comes included with a little flap here to attach to the tent. Yeah, I can lay all the way down. It is a one-person backpacking tent, so don't expect 5-season service here in this one, but it's just enough room for somebody that's quite tall to lay down. I'm 6 foot here. As you can see, I can lay all the way back down. Normally I have another pillow here to support my neck, but I can lay all the way back down. Actually have a bit of foot room as well, so you have a little room on either side, which is very nice. And the other nice thing is you can actually sit up. So when you're right in the middle, even if you're taller, like 6 foot like me, I'd say if you're a little bit taller it probably wouldn't work, but you can basically sit up right in the middle, so you can kind of do whatever you need to do in the tent. You have somewhere dry. This tent is very well insulated, so it's definitely not meant for the hottest parts of summer camping. Although, you know, right now it is pretty hot where I'm at in Algonquin. Right now we actually just had some really bad thunderstorms, and this tent held up very well. There's a little bit of trickling of water coming in from the vents, but you know, I should have sealed them, so that's kind of my own fault. But other than that, it really did keep me nice and dry during kind of very severe thunderstorms. So that was quite a bonus there. It's definitely nice. And I've heard that you can use this tent almost kind of getting into the winter a little bit, fall and winter. So I could definitely see with how well insulated it is, but I can't speak in that regard. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show on the inside. You have pockets on either side there for just odd items you might have. You can see. And yeah, you got a couple hooks at the top where you can kind of hook things on, so pretty useful in that regard. It zips up very well, just one door. But yeah, overall this tent is pretty awesome though. Like I said, it's not going to be a long review. Just wanted to give you guys my opinion on whether I think it's a buy or not. And I really do. It's a very solid tent, especially for the price. I think I paid about $140 for it, which compared to other high quality tents is not a lot of money. It's made out of really good materials, feels sturdy. It does include a lot of guidelines as well. The one at the back is a necessity. Obviously you can attach these ones as well, but you know, just depends. If it's not raining, you don't really 100% need them, but they are definitely good to have. One thing I should mention is it doesn't come with a ground sheet with this tent, so I would recommend using something. I'm just using like a super cheap tarp. Seems to work fine though. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my quick review of the ALPS Mountaineering backpacking tent. I would definitely say it's a buy. It's kind of my first impressions. I've only had the tent for this one trip so far, but yeah, it's a pretty solid tent, really practical, packs down really light, and still gives you just enough room to kind of move around with when you're kind of doing solo backpacking trips or portaging trips. Basically things where you need everything to be as light as possible. This tent's pretty good. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There will be a full video coming on my amazing adventures here in Algonquin, which is just an incredible park. I did portaging for about 3 kilometers through the woods, which was not easy with this big kayak I have. But it was a great adventure, and if you want to see that full adventure, do make sure to follow my channel. There are going to be a lot more exciting videos soon. Hoping I can go and find some whales this summer. So do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Thanks, guys.